I want to welcome you to the 167th Commencement of DePauw University. I would begin with a few words to this year's graduating class. More than a dozen years ago, Michael Walzer, who visited our campus in your sophomore year, wrote about the freedoms you are about to experience. Mr. Walzer observed, "We are the most individualistic society that has ever existed. You are free to plot your own course. You're now free to plan your own lives, free to choose a career, free to choose a partner or a succession of partners, free to choose a religion or no religion at all, free to engage in politics or not to engage at all. You may choose your own lifestyle. But this enormous amount of freedom, as exciting as it is, also makes it difficult at times for us to build a stable community. Whether it be the debates on immigration policy and what it means to be an American that you will face, the needed conversations about the role of religion in politics, the future tax policies of our country and how we care for one another. When faced with significant problems, significant questions like these, we can't just go off with our individual choices. There's a need for us, for the good of our country, to have to define what it is that we have in common, what we are willing to deny ourselves for the good of the whole, what holds us together as Americans. Almost 2 weeks ago, I sat with so many of you and your parents in Meharry Hall for the honors convocation. And there we spent some time together celebrating your achievements. And as your names were called, I thought over and over, what is it that we hope we have done for you in these 4 years? And I thought of an article Martha Nussbaum wrote in Liberal Education just a few years ago when she cited 3 things we who are purveyors of liberal arts education, 3 things we hope we have done for you. 1, we hope we have given you the capacity to critically evaluate our own history and traditions. This is why you had to write all those papers. This is why so many faculty wrote so many marginal comments on your papers. It was an attempt to get you to think, to reflect in new ways, to learn to view society with a penetrating eye, and an eye illumined by the desire to seek improvement. Second thing, we hope we have given you the ability to see yourself not just as an American citizen, but as a human being connected to people all across the world by a bond of concern and a desire for improvement. You'll remember as students that one of the most impressive speakers on our campus was Paul Rusesabagina, and how he awakened in so many of you the desire to know more and to join together with the people of Rwanda. For some of you, this understanding of how interconnected we are led you to become involved in off-campus service trips. And I trust as you leave, these experiences have taught you how interconnected the world is. Finally, the third thing, the ability to think what it is like to see the world through the eyes of other people, whether they be people with skin color of black, whether it be Hispanic eyes, Asian eyes, white Caucasians, to see the world through another person's eyes, whether there be Buddhist eyes, Christian or Jewish eyes, Hindu eyes, the Muslim eye, or the eye of the non-believer. As you leave this campus where we have tried to stress some measurement of diversity, you now go into a world where you undoubtedly will encounter so many people who are different. Engage them not with the idea of dominance, but through your encounters, promote understanding. So these 3 things we hope we have given you. The critical ability to examine your own history, the ability to see yourselves as a world citizen connected to all the people of the world, and the ability to see the world through another's eyes. Today, after graduation, it is my hope that you will take these three gifts and the freedom Michael Walzer wrote about and use your gifts to make the world a better place. While we gather together today to congratulate you on your academic achievements, we will do this year what we have done in all years past. We wish to recognize another very special group of people. I'm talking, of course, about your families. Your families are undoubtedly proud of you today, and your education would not have been possible without their support. I'd like to ask the families of this year's graduating class to please stand so we can salute you with our applause.